Okay, guys, I'm going to give you support and resistance levels to pay attention to for Bitcoin. Look, I do believe that we're going to drop another 60%. Whether you believe me or not, whether you think we're going to the moon, at the very least, you guys know I give you great support and resistance levels to swing trade. My goal is to create new charts for BitGet. I'm going to start using leverage trading on BitGet. I'm going to show you a little bit about that, and I'm going to be sharing my trades, and there's an option where you can copy my trades. I'm going to show you that as well. And on top of that, guys, there is a super sign-up bonus that BitGet is offering if you use my link. I'm going to cover that as well. So if you watched yesterday's video, this was February 8th. I'll put a link up this video now. I said, look, if you're at resistance at 44,000, your next support is 42,837. This is the H1 chart. Look what happened. Rejected, 44,000. We dropped down to 42,832, and we pushed up. Notice we're getting rejected at this point now. This is a published version of this chart. Just to show you I did not move lines or rings. Published charts cannot be edited. This was published on February 5th. I'm going to hit play just to show you. Look. This is where you were shorted 44,000. We came down to 43,000 and pushed up, just to show you it matches this chart. This is the C1 chart. This is the same video from yesterday. I said, look, if we come down, your support's 43,000, around 43,097. We push up, your resistance is 44,500. Look what happened. We came down 43,000, pushed up to 44,500, got rejected. And currently, you see you're getting rejected right here at 44,318. So guys, you know my charts are accurate for swing trading. So again, I just do spot trading. I'm going to start doing leverage trading. So what I'm going to do, I might be taking a break from doing videos soon, at least for the next few days, because I want to focus all my time on creating new charts for BitGet. So I'm going to create multiple charts for Bitcoin, Ethereum, maybe ADA, maybe a couple others. It's good to have multiple charts charted different ways because it gives you confluence, know when to long and short. So that is my goal, and I have to create a tutorial video showing how to trade on BitGet. This is the published version of this chart. Show you how it played out. I'm going to click play. It's published February 5th. So you can see right here, we came down, found support, came up and hit resistance. That's exactly what I said would happen. We would drop at 43,000, push up to 44,500, and get rejected. That's what happened. Came down to support, came up to resistance. We tested resistance, we're dropping. This is the G1 chart, guys. So again, like I said, we're on the cusp of either going higher or dropping. I think dropping is much more likely. You can see back here on, this was 13th of January, we topped out at 44,400. We had a hard time getting above this point. This ring I told you is a key ring. This ring indicates to me that this could be a reversal point. You can see the MACD looks like it's possible. It can start angling down. The RSI is way over bought. So it is possible to have some downside, guys. I'm going to show you the Dow Jones, a few other things, but your key support right now is 43,300. If that breaks, we're coming down much lower. This right here. So guys, this was a chart and a video I put out a while back. I was telling you that if you extend this white line out, you can see this little blue line right here. This was a key resistance level. We were crossing a ring. Based on this previous Fib circle, we had a major drop. That's why I said, guys, it's very possible when we cross this, we're coming down. You can see how this played out. We dropped. But notice what I'm saying here. Previous resistance and support will flip as resistance again. So we cross this ring, we drop. This was another version of this chart, or I made an updated version of it and published it. This is January 26th. What I want to show you is, like I said, this right here was previously support and resistance. It became resistance and we dropped. This is a huge head and shoulders, right? This was previously support. We came up, tested a resistance, but look what happened. We're testing it as resistance now. A lot of times when you break down from a pattern, you'll come up, test it as resistance, and then get rejected. So I still believe that 60% drop is in the cards. This is the monthly chart I have on my website, guys. Guys, we know for a fact, every time that we enter a bear market, we drop at least 80% or more. We came down a total of around 86% back in 2015. This was 2017. We came down a total of 85%. So I do not see why it'd be any different. If we're in a bear market, we come down, we could drop at least 80% or more, bringing us down to the 300 weekly moving average, potentially the 400 weekly moving average. You can see back here in 2017, 2018, we had a cross on the MACD moving averages. We went from blue to red. Same thing, we just got a cross. We're going from blue to red, so I believe we have a lot of downside to go. The Dow Jones is currently up around 203 points. So this is my Dow Jones chart. So if we do push up, I think we're potentially going to get topped out around 35,723 to start coming down. This is just another view of the same chart. Notice right here, this white line was a lot of support and resistance. resistance, 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 and we dropped. We got above this briefly as support, support, support. We're coming up to test this as resistance now. It's not a coincidence that this key support and resistance level we're testing coincidentally right where this yellow line is, where I think we'll possibly have some downside. Remember, guys, Bitcoin follows the U.S. markets or the indices. Indices are up, Bitcoin will push up. Indices come down, Bitcoin comes down. And I've showed you guys also that the dollar, Bitcoin is inversely correlated with the U.S. dollar. When the dollar was coming down, Bitcoin was pushing up. Dollar pushed up, Bitcoin came down. Dollar came down, Bitcoin pushed up. You can see currently the dollar has pushed up from what, 89 all the way up. It pushed up 8.71%. Bitcoin dropped around 50.55%. You can see currently the dollar has been coming down a bit and Bitcoin has been pushing up. So you can clearly see the inverse correlation. If the dollar continues to push up, Bitcoin is coming down. Guys, inflation is out of control right now. The Fed has to do something soon. We know historically, whenever they raise interest rates, and they usually do this to actually fix inflation, to bring it down. Whenever that happens, the markets come down. So if the markets come down, Bitcoin's going to come down as well. Recently, I just looked up, just out of curiosity, I bought a car a few years ago. I looked up my same make and model and mileage. I could sell a car I bought 3 years ago right now and get $2,000 more than I paid for it. That's how bad inflation is. So again, they're going to have to do something soon. I'm just letting you know why it's very possible that we could have a lot of downside in the markets. So BitGet, guys. So I'm going to show you a couple things on BitGet real quick. And as I said, they're having an amazing sign-up bonus. Now, you could just go to BitGet directly and sign up if you want. That's fine. But if you use my link, I'll have pinned in the first comment description, you can get a huge sign-up bonus. That's right. So if you use my link, you can get an incredible $5 to sign up. You could use that for an aggressive trade. You could do a $1 at a risky 5 times leverage, and you could turn that into possibly $10. Or you could take that $5, just invest in Bitcoin, and 20 years later you could have $50. It's up to you. I think it's a no-brainer. You know, use my link and get that $5, guys. But I do want to show you a few cool things here on BitGet. One great thing is there's no VPN, so you don't have to worry about, you know, accessing another exchange. They find out you're accessing it illegally and they freeze your account. The other thing is when I created an account here, all I did was use an email address. That's it. Using an email address, I have an account I can trade with. But the other great thing is they have copy trades, so you can actually, once you create an account, you can actually go and find people that have, like this guy's up plus 2,040%. I'll be in here as well, so you can copy my trades. So wherever I put my stop or my entry, you'll be able to copy me. But in the meantime, you could actually copy other people's trades. And then you can actually put in a percentage how much you're willing to spend, what you have in your account. There's different options you can use, which is kind of cool. But one great feature they have is under futures, they have demo. So you can actually pretend trade. So you put a certain amount of money in your account and you could start using leverage trading to see how well you would do or how much money you would lose. This is a great feature, and once you get comfortable with it, then you can start actually using their actual futures where you can use leverage. And you can use up to, on this exchange, so you can do what? You can go from 1 times all the way up to 125 times leverage. And then you can put a percentage quantity that can be opened in the direction. So I'm going to make a tutorial video soon about this exchange, how to use it to trade. And in that tutorial video, I actually will do some trades to show you how this works. But remember, guys, I'm going to be creating charts specifically for this exchange. It'll be available on the website, so we'll have access to the same charts, and we can all trade together, and you will be able to copy my trades if you want. So again, that's what I said. I might not be doing videos for a while. If something major happens, I will. But guys, do pay attention. Let me give you the support and resistance levels to pay attention to. So currently, you can see your resistance right now on the H1 chart is right here at 44,200. Your next support level is right here at 42,978. Your next support level below that is around 41,000 on the C1 chart. So you can see we got rejected at 44,318. Your next support level to watch is right down here at 42,834. And guys, like I said, if we come down and test this red line, wherever we hit it, that is where you want to put a long. Notice we got a moving average moving right up to this point just because this was so much resistance, right? Remember, I had this red line here way before price got to it. We kept getting rejected. I said as soon as we got above it, if we did, expect a pump. That is what happened. So remember, previous resistance will flip as strong support. So when you hit this point, I will be going in heavy. And it'll be a quick long, guys. I'll probably take my profit when we get up to, if we get up to potentially 42,642. But that's where I'm going in a heavy long. It's around 40, close to 41,000. Just want to share that with you guys. Those are your current support resistance levels. That's it, guys. If you want to sign up these charts, website's OptiartCrypto.com. Link be pinned in the first comment description. I'm out. Peace.